So welcome to 30-minute bar mobility. For today's class, we need a Pilates ball, medium to heavier weight, and a resistant band. So we're going to start coming down. We're going to start opening up our hip flexors, come down to your hands and knees for a start, and then stretching your toes in the back. And now we're going to lower your right forearm down. When you lower your right forearm down, you want to squeeze that right glute. And now we're going to externally rotate that left leg. So we're going to open that left leg out to the side. Hold it up there, straighten your leg to the back, like if you're kicking the back. Bending your knees again, back to that externally rotation. And then you lower back down where we started. So exhale, externally rotate the leg, pause. Inhale, straight the leg, kicking the back. Bend the leg 90 degrees and then lower back down. Again, exhale, rotate out. Inhale to extend. Exhale to bend and then inhale to lower. Again, exhale, open. Inhale to straight. Exhale to bend and then inhale to lower. Two more. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, straight. Exhale to bend and exhale to lower. Last one. Exhale, open. Inhale to straight. Exhale to bend and exhale to lower. Good. And now let's switch sides. So now your left forearm, it's going to be on the floor. Right hand on the floor next to your shoulder. Begin to externally rotate that right knee out. Inhale, straight that leg. Exhale, bend, and then lower back down. Again, exhale, externally rotate. Inhale to straight. Exhale to bend, and then inhale to lower. Exhale to open. Inhale to straight. Exhale to bend, and then inhale to lower. Four more. Exhale to open. Inhale to straight. Exhale to bend, and then inhale, lower back down. Last three. Open. Straight, hip extension, hip flexion, and then back down. Last two, externally rotate. Inhale to straight, exhale to bend, inhale to lower. Last one, externally rotate first, and then you kick to the back, bend the leg, and then lower down. Opening your knees wider than your hips, and then opening your toes out, like if you're going to a frog position. So turning your toes, your knees out. Placing your hands right under your shoulders. We're going to go into front, but with your hands under your shoulders. From here, we're going to add one triceps push-up. Straighten your arms, and then you're going to sit back as far back as you can. It's going to feel tight at first. Inhale, forward. Exhale, triceps push-ups. Inhale to straight both arms, and exhale to sit back. Again, inhale, forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, straight. And exhale to sit back. Inhale, forward. Exhale to lower. Inhale to straight. And exhale to sit back. Three more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, press. Exhale to sit back. Last two. Inhale, forward. Exhale to lower. Inhale to press. Exhale to sit back. Last one. Inhale, forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press. Exhale to sit back. Good. Go back to a tabletop position. Bringing your knees in. Hands under your shoulders. Now we're going to do an alternating bird dog. Exhale. Squeeze the core. Straighten your right leg forward. Left leg behind. Switch. Right leg forward. Left arm in front. And let's just keep on going. You kicking straight behind you, maintaining that neutral position of the spine and of the pelvic floor. Reach and lower. Long extension through both directions. Reach, lower down. Again, really nice work. We have about 10 seconds more. Some 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Take a downward facing dog. Curl your toes under. Stretch the hips all the way up. Press the chest back towards your thighs. Drop the head towards the ground. Then slowly you're going to pedal those heels. One heel lift and one heel lower. One heel lift and one heel lower. Good. Pedal, pedal. Couple more. And now hold it, shifting your body to a high plank. You're going to step your right leg on the outside of your right hand, coming to a spider lunge, extending your right arm towards the ceiling. Lift it through the rib cage. Lower your right hand down. You're going to open to a side plank. Try to stack that right leg on top of your left. Lift it through the bottom of your armpit and extending your right arm up. Exhale, add one, thread the needle. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, back to high plank. Downward facing dog. Extend the hips up. Inhale to a high plank. Exhale, spider lunge. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, side plank. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back to a high plank. Downward facing dog. Other side. Inhale to a high plank. Exhale, spider lunge. Inhale, reaching your right arm up. Exhale, lower your right hand down. Inhale, step back, side plank. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, high plank. Downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, left your leg out. Inhale, left your arm up. Exhale, left your hand down. Inhale, side plank. Lift that left your arm up. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, high plank. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Begin to walking your hands back towards your toes. Soften through the chest. Relax the shoulders. Add a little bounce. Bounce and bounce. Good. Hydrating the fascia. Moving side to side. Relax the heart towards the ground. Good. Bounce. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you slowly rise all the way up and shoulders back. Good. We're going to come into the bar. Grab that Pilates ball. We're going to place the ball in between your ankles with your feet right under your hips. You get the timer ready, spreading your toes. Place one hand at the bar, come up. We're going to do calf raises first. Lift those heels up and then lower down. Elevate the heels, come back down. Elevate, come back down. Nice. Really nice work. Again. Perfect. 6. Awesome. 8. All right, let's go for a little bit more. Awesome. Let's go for 3 more. Then you're going to hold on the top. 1, 2. And now hold on the top and then the small little pulses up. Pulse. Pulse. Just the heels. You're going to really feel that burn on your calf. Pulse. 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 Ooh, very good. Keep on going. Press to the ball of your feet. Really pulsing. Squeeze on that ball. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the top. Bending your knees. Slowly go down and then you slowly up. Keeping those heels high the whole time. Squeeze on that ball. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to rise. Again, squeeze on that ball. Tap and lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale to rise. Good. 2 more. Then it's time to hold on the bottom. This time, hold on the bottom. Just squeeze the ball. Squeeze, squeeze. Good. Wrapping those calf muscles around the ball. Awesome. Hinging your body forward, sending your hips back. Keep squeezing on that ball. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Finish it strong, guys. You got this. All right. 8 seconds more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax. Grab the ball. Lower your heels. You're going to come to the center of your mat. Legs is going to be wider. So your toes are pointing forward. You're going to grab the ball with your right hand, bending your right knee. Sit your hips back. Inhale, reach that the ball towards the ceiling. Exhale, make a big circle. And then again, inhale down, lift the ball up. When you straighten the leg, you make a big circle. Good. Bend that right knee, hold. Inhale, reach up. Straighten the leg, big circle with that right arm. Bend that right knee, hold. Inhale, right arm go up. Exhale, straight. Last one, bend that right knee, sit back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, big circle switch. Bend that left leg. Good. Inhale, left arm go up. Straight that left leg, big circle. Good. Sit back. Inhale, lift. Lower, straight the leg, big circle. Yes, open up those shoulders. Bend that left knee. Inhale, left arm up. Lower, straight the leg, big circle around. Good. 2 more. Yes. Reach. Lower. Last one. Tap. Extend. Lower. And a big circle. Good. Now coming to a sumo squat. Toes and knees and thighs turning out. Hold the ball in between your hands. You're gonna go down, pulse, throw the ball and catch. Down, pulse, throw and catch. Nice. Very good. Working very dynamic. 4. Down, pulse, catch the ball. Very good. All right, a little bit more. Down and pulse and throw and catch. Throw and catch. Very good. All right, last 2. Last one. We're gonna go back down and hold. Pulse. Stay on the bottom range. Good. As you pulsing, rotate to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Good. Yes, stabilize the hips and just add that rotational movement from your upper thoracic spine. Woo. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Drop the ball. Let's grab both 5 pounds. 5s or 6. Yeah, so let me get 6. So you're gonna come down to a kneeling position. And then your right leg is gonna step forward. Left knee is gonna stay behind the hips. Push that right hip towards the ground, grab the weight. Uncurl that back toe. Straighten your front leg at a triceps. Bend that right leg at a shoulder overhead. So, shoulder extension, bend that front leg, shoulder flexion. Straight, extension, bend, shoulder flexion. Nice. Again. Inhale back. Exhale. All right, let's go for 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Hold both arms up, bending your elbows, and then you push. Squeeze the back muscles. Keep pressing that right hip towards the ground. Tucking your hips under. Good. Tap. And then extend. 10 seconds more. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Switch. Right leg back, left leg forward. Good. Ready? So push that left hip towards the heel at a shoulder flexion. Inhale. Go back down, straight the leg, extending your arms, squeezing your triceps. Ready? Exhale. Inhale. Again, exhale. And then inhale. Nice. Exhale. So many muscles and actions at the same time. There we go. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Straight. This time we're gonna push that hip forward, extending your arms, and now begin. Wider, and then you press. Good. Push. Tucking your hips under. 10 seconds more. Squeeze the back muscles. Extend towards the ceiling. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Let's take a child's pose. Lower the weight, knees out, big toes touch. Sit all the way back, extending your arms forward. Melt the heart and the chest towards the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. Downward facing dog. Curl your toes under. You're going to extend the hips towards the ceiling. Drop the chest. Begin to walking your hands back. Good. And then slowly rise up. Shoulders back. All right. So we're going to come down to the bar again. This time you're going to grab the ball again. Right forearm is going to be at the bar. And then we're going to place the ball right on top of that left thigh. And then from here, we're going to extend that left leg out, bend 90 degrees, extend, and then we lower back down. Okay, so lateral, bend 90, extend, lower down. So the ball is there, just adding a little bit of resistance. Good. Exhale, lift, bend, extend, lower down again. Awesome. Good. Press down to the ball, lift the leg, bend, extend, lower back down. There we go. Kick, 2 more, up, bend, extend, lower down. Nice. All right, this next one, we're gonna lift and hold, bend 90 degrees, and now just rotate thigh up and then thigh down. So you wanna really focusing on not moving from the hips, so your hips are not opening. Squeeze that left glute and just rotate from that thigh bone. Rotate up and down. So when you rotate down, you wanna feel your heel lifting towards the ceiling. You're gonna keep pressing the hand down on your thigh, on the ball. 8 seconds more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release. Shake it off. That same leg, we're gonna place it on top of the bar. Now, if you don't have the bar at home, you can do the same thing on the ground with your leg straight, okay? So if you have the bar, place that left leg on top, square the hips, square the shoulders, extend the ball towards the ceiling, inhale, exhale, fold, inhale to straight. Again, exhale, fold, inhale to straight, lift it through the rib cage. 3 more, exhale, inhale, dynamic stretch. Last 2. Last one. This next one, we're gonna hold, squeeze on that ball. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Carefully release. Now we're gonna switch sides. So your left forearm is gonna be down. I'm gonna grab my chair in here, just so you guys can see me from the front. So you're gonna lower your left forearm. If you have the chair at home, another option, you can come down on your knee and just lower your left forearm on that bottom chair. I'm gonna do this version this time so you guys can see it. All right, so place that left forearm down, place the ball on top of that right thigh, straight that right leg, and now you're gonna lift the leg up, bend the leg 90 degrees, extend, and then we lower back down. Good. Lift, bend, straight, and then lower down. Yes. So keep the leg straight out to the side. Lift, bend, extend, and then we lower. Press the hand down on top of the ball. You bend the leg, you extend, and then we lower back down again. Up, hold, bend 90 degrees, kick, lower down. Almost done. Bend, straight, and then lower. Awesome. All right, let's go for 2 more. Up, bend, straight, and lower. And then this next one, we're gonna lift the leg, bend 90 degrees, hold. Press the ball down, and now begin to rotate. Thigh up, and then thigh down. Thigh up, and then thigh down. So rotate, squeeze the glutes. Don't move from the hip. Try to really focus on moving from that thigh bone. Rotate up, rotate down. Ooh, we have 8 seconds more. Keep on going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do that stretch. So If you have the chair, you can do on the chair as well, or you can place your leg straight on the ground. So there's always options. Extend the ball towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, fold. Again, inhale, reach up, lift it through the rib cage. Exhale, fold. 3 more. Inhale, hinge at the hips and fold. Last 2. Inhale, exhale. Last 1. Inhale. This next one, we're gonna fold and hold for 10 seconds. 10, relax the shoulders. 9, stretch the hips back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Woo. Lower it down, move my chair out of the way. I'm gonna come to the bar again, okay? This time the ball is gonna be in between your knees. And now we're gonna turn your toes and your heels in. So toes out, heels in. Elevate the heels, bend the knee, squeeze the ball, and then you go come back up. Opening your legs a little wider, squeeze the ball. If the ball doesn't stay, you can lower the ball a little bit lower. Yes. Go lower, and then you lift. So your toes are slightly turning out, so we can get a little bit more of this outer portion of the thigh. Good. Bend, and then lift. Squeeze on that ball. Awesome. All right, last one. Hold on the down. Grab the ball with your left hand. You're going to step that left leg wider, and then you bring it in, stretching up. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Yes, that right heel will stay up the whole time. Reach. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Look towards the ball and then out. Awesome. All right, let's go for 3 more. Last 2. Hold it in here and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the leg in, place the ball in between your knees. Keep the heels high, lower and lift. Woo. Down and up. Awesome. All right, get ready. We're gonna do the other side. Okay, in 3, in 2, hold on the ball. I'm gonna place my left hand on the wall, and now step that right leg wider. Bring it in, reach, wider, bring it in, stretch. Good. 3, reach. 4. All right, give me 3 more. 1, 2, and now hold it out. Pulse. Lift the chest, heels high. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Woo. All right. Come down to your hands and knees with the ball. We're gonna place the ball under your right hand. And then left your leg. Let me demonstrate first. Extend the ball, left your leg back. Hold the ball in around the spine. Inhale to straight. Exhale, pull. Inhale. Exhale. Again. Pull in. Really nice work. Last 2. Last 1. And then switch. Ball under your left hand. Extending your right leg back. Begin. Roll in. And then extend. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last 3. Good. 2 more. Last 1. And a downward facing dog. Keep the ball on the ground. Extend the hips all the way up. Stretching your right leg back and then up towards the ceiling. Hold right there. We're gonna pull that right knee towards your left elbow. So shifting your body forward, right knee, left elbow. And then go back up, 3-legged dog. Same thing, right knee, left elbow. Take 3-legged dog. Last one, right knee, left elbow. 3-legged dog, switch. Left leg is gonna go up. Left knee, right elbow. 2 more. 3-legged dog. Left knee, right elbow. Last one, 3-legged dog. Left knee, right elbow. Downward facing dog. Child's pose. Woo. Sit all the way back. Breathe in and breathe out. Downward facing dog. Let's begin to walking your hands back towards your toes. Relax the belly, soften through the shoulders, and then around the spine, shoulders back. Good. Let's grab those medium weights again. Medium. I'm gonna go for 6 pounds. You can grab 5 or 6. I'm gonna hold the weight by your sides, stepping your right leg back. You're gonna bend, drive up, straight the leg, and then take it back, same leg. Okay, ready? Bend, drive up, hold, extension, flexion, take it back. Nice. Extend, bend, and then take it back. We're not going to stay here long. Very good. Our last 3. Drive, extend, bend, back. 2 more. Awesome. Unilateral with balance work. Yes. And I'll cross that same leg, right leg over your left. Sink it nice and deep. Hold the weight in front of your chest. We're just gonna hold in here, flexing your right foot. Do that piriformis stretch. Woo. Calm the breath. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carefully release and cross the leg. Shake it off. We're gonna switch. Left leg, take it back. Lunge. Drive that knee up. Hold. Kick. Bend. Take it back. Pause. And then you lunge. Step. Extend. Bend. Back and lunge. Drive up. Extend. Bend. And then back. Awesome. A little bit more. 2 more, then we have that figure 4. Extend, bend, step back and lunge. Last one. Good, and now cross that. I'm gonna face you. Cross that left leg over. Weight in front of your chest, sit back. Flexing your feet. Calm the breath. It's okay to lose the balance. Good, focus on something that it's not moving. Focusing your eyes on something that is not moving. Squeeze the outer glutes. It's okay to keeping your hand on the chair too. Get the stretch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo. All right, last one. Squat your biceps. Feet under your hips. Squat down. Come up at a curl. Good. All right, next exercise, that's gonna be lay on the ground. Good. Squat, go up, curl. Awesome. Feels so good. Muscles feel open. Joints feel hydrated. Good. Heart rate up. 30 minutes of a very effective exercise. All right, a little bit more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Drop the weight. And then come in the back of your mat. Feet under your hips. You're gonna inhale, reaching your arms all the way up, 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 up. Hinge at the hips and fold. Begin to walking your hands out to a high plank. Squeeze that lower belly. Push the ground away. Spreading your fingers wide. Engage through that lower belly. Lower to a low plank. Make a fist. Good. And now rocking your body front and back. You're also getting a nice stretch into the calf muscles. Forward and then back. Forward and back. Exhale the air more. Open to the back muscles, front and back. All right, 10 seconds to go. Good. 9, Lift that belly button towards the ceiling. Exhale all the air out of your lungs. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Lay all the way down on your belly. Extend both arms behind you. We're gonna do one set of back extension. Stretching your toes in the back, squeeze the back muscles. Inhale, chest up, lift the thighs, lifting your arms. Good. Tucking your chin under, squeeze the back, and now begin to open and close. Arms and leg, out and in, out and in. Breathe through it. Open, close. Nice. 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands is going to be under your shoulders, and then upper facing dog. Ooh, straighten your arms. Pull the shoulders back. Let's do a little neck circle. Look down, look to the side. Lift the chin to the ceiling. Go over to the other side. Switch. Good. So you are doing that circle with your chin. All the way up. Nice. And then lay all the way down on your belly. Roll onto your back. And you're going to finish off with a little core. Straighten your legs. Hands behind your head. Exhale fully. Crunch up. Squeeze that lower belly. Now take it up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. Little lift, little lower. Little lift, little lower. Keeping the shoulder blades off the ground. Up an inch, down an inch. Good. Lift the center of your chest towards the ceiling. Up and hold and lower. Up and hold and lower. Nice. Again. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Hold the top and now lift that right leg up and reach it with your left hand. Switch. Left leg, reach it with your right. This is our very last exercise. Up and tap. Lower down. Good. We have 10 seconds more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and take a full body stretch. Reaching your arms over your head. Pull your knees into your chest. Take a happy baby, opening your knees wider. Pull your knees down, soften through the shoulders. Rock a little side to side. Relaxing your pelvic floor. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel that nice release on your lower back. And then lower your feet down and take a bridge pose. Arms by your sides. Extend the hips all the way up. Good. Inhale. Exhale. One more big inhale. Exhale, hips go all the way down. Wave the legs side to side, opening your arms wider. Just wave, let the leg drop to the left, to the right. Wave and wave, relaxing your pelvic floor. Breathe in and out. And then roll over to the side and take it downward facing dog. Hands is going to be under your shoulders and stretch the hips all the way up. Stretch the fingertips forward. Press the chest back towards your thighs. Begin to walk your hands back and back and back. Interlacing your fingers behind your back. Stretch those knuckles up. Open the front of your body. Relax the belly. One big breath. Inhale. Exhale. And then lower your hands down. Begin to round the spine vertebra by vertebra. And let's finish off with a nice big inhale. Reaching your arms. Look all the way up. Lift the chest to the ceiling. Palms together. Hands to your heart. And we are officially done. Thank you so much for being here today. I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao.